Streaming. I'm level 1, getting back into a stream. This time we'll be playing a Panther franchise, and let's get into it, guys. This is kind of an interesting week, I guess you could say, because Texans are 1-3. All right, we can probably kick them out of the playoffs. Oh, somebody wants this one. Dear Carmen. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? All right, good. Okay. Yeah, I'll hop on Ford after. I will do this trade right here because it's gonna get rid of some, players that we don't really use, I guess. Godfrey's not been the player that we needed to, keep our franchise going. I felt like we can move off from him, so that's what we did. But all right, let's get into this. We're gonna play the Texans, and hopefully we're gonna. I hope we're gonna take out the Texans for good.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers.
That's right.
We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on.
Here we go.
First play, Stroud's going to pass. Dumped off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard.
Let's keep these Texans out of here, out of the first down, like keep them away from that. And
Stroud on the sneak.
Good. They'll punt it probably. Yeah, they're going to punt.
They're already facing fourth down. The Texans set to punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And you can't take him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Ready? Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group's failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
They'll work against the blitz. Cut down the field again.
I spin the wrong way. I don't know why I did that. First down.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
We found this running back in free agents. He's a 5'6", like 198, so I figured I could use him.
new
98
set
speed.
down.
I think it's something like that. 96
I call
speed.
that a table setter right there. Table
So,
setter for
I figured I
yourself
can
as a
use that
team in
guy.
that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They go play action on first down. Headed out right. Wow, wide
We
open
get
here,
first down.
complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
25 yards. First down.
Here we go. 45. What? Ready?
They'll go play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Green Jack. Ready. Set.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Very close to the first down.
Seventh play in the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on third and one. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
He
Oh,
fields
yeah,
it
it's
from
time to
the
go
edge.
up to the field goal there.
Coverage team gets
Because,
him down to the 26-yard line.
You know, it was very close to
Now
the
we'll see
scoring
Houston
range for
offense,
touchdown
their
line,
second drive of the
and
contest.
ended up
And they haven't gotten very far into their
getting
opening
sacked.
script yet,
Right,
have
our
they?
offensive
This is
line, we're
3
playing
downs
with
begin
a
this
backup
game.
right
Texans
guard.
to the line. First and 10.
Or no, left guard. We're playing up with a backup left guard.
They go play action with Stroud. And they took their shots.
Good cover.
Unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang
freeze,
on
let's
through the
go.
contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. This connects with Higgins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Texans, first down.
First down carry for Brown. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
33. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have second and pretty long here. To the air, Stroud. Dump-off caught by his back. And he's
So all
down
the
after getting this up to the
group
41.
effort right there. Yeah, I'll rush to the ball.
They draw up on a 3rd and 7.
And, you know, got him.
It's third and 7.
Air it out on third. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down
Yeah.
directly on
Played
that
closer
43-yard
to
line.
defense there.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Texans, first down.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown.
On red.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Brings up second and 11 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. This gets the 1st and more. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. First red zone opportunity of the game now for the Texans. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. They motion Dell over left. Brown on the inside give. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Oh, no goes
All right,
out.
a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Short pass brought in. And room into the secondary. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Brown will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Here's Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
No, no.
Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from
Go back.
midfield. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away.
Oh, yeah, that's why we hit the
Flies
kicker.
right on past the end zone.
We started
Did
the
not make an
35-yard
effort to
zone.
even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Now for the 2nd time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Sticking with Henderson. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
I think we should just finish off running the ball.
Counterplay. It's Henderson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
And then third
First down, play
passing.
action. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Down. Smash. Red. Rule 32. Set. Hut.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's another Panthers first
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
If like it's not double covered here,
45.
I think we'll throw it up to him.
Set.
From the red zone now.
Oh my God.
And
Walk
this
off
time
it.
they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Black 40. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Now we got Henderson on the jump off.
All right, yeah.
They
What's
get
up?
this down to the 7-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down.
White.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Get him.
And he's out the clear. 30 into the red zone. And he's going to score. Pick six. Touchdown, Houston. McPherson at the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
No, not really.
We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character,
Keep Willard back in.
this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively
All right.
on defense.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Playing with a backup offensive line is not a good idea. So, yeah.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot.
That's some
All the
incredible.
courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All right, Leggett makes the ground. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one.
Not like how Mitchell
Bring up the Carolina 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, the Houston offense looks set for us. Here's 1st and 10.
Dang it. Now we turn it to the ball.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 17.
They'll run again with Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here we go. It's 3rd down.
Here's Brown again. He dodged the tackle. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they are all the way to that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field
got
in
lost
special
in them.
teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, an explosive play.
Cannot
like that
afford
does
it, like,
the
any
same
more
thing. Look at the
touchdowns.
difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've told
Pocket isn't holding up. There
Hey, Jared Carmen.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Now again, it's Brown heading right.
Frank Sillians, bro.
Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick
You
him
lose
for a
down.
loss. It's going to be third down. Here's Stroud now. Into the hands of Dell. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Tank Dell the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Texans push their lead to 18.
Panthers 3.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off return, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Oh no, they get it yet again! And the Texans get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Well, I guess we lost our team.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. I'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Escapes out to the left. Throw caught by his running back. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers.
I didn't mean to call a timeout, huh?
Coming to the line for another first and 10. In the red zone on first. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
Set hut. Set hut.
Looking in the air here. Forced out to his right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And they take this in for the score. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Set. 40. Hut.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to
Well, I'll
finish.
make the game's over, so.
This is Henderson on second down. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gotta go for it in the spot block. This is fourth down. They're gonna try to throw for it.
There's 4 interceptions in one game.
And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our
is one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count.
So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And this is a game that proves every...
We're just gonna look at that game. It's a new game, all right? We're gonna go beat the Cardinals here. Move on again. That was a terrible performance. I will admit that. We couldn't pass the ball at all. We threw 3 interceptions, 4 interceptions, whatever it was. So yeah, I didn't like the performance. Our defense really put out. Well, yeah, our defense sucked for some reason.
On the ready.
He goes like that wins over.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage.
Couldn't do anything because our player didn't get open. Leggett didn't get open, so we had to continue taking that.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Why did it stop? Why did it stop?
It is 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd down and 12.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Going up top. That is
Lead it.
And they are not going to catch up to him.
Guess you could say that's a semi stop. We like to score 0 points, but if they have to score, holy crap!
It is a big loss.
Let me drop back and try and get
come
him.
up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Blue 32.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's okay. You gotta get our team going. You gotta get Henderson going.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat.
There you go, Henderson.
He does the rest.
And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 7.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but Hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and, hey, who are we to second-guess them?
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Ready. 60 red. Eagle blue.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it.
Hello.
That is caught. And he will take this one in. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come
Our
to an end.
tour around the NFL starts now. At Mile High, the Broncos at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And this is the Broncos quarterback, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Broncos are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And this is
very
Joe
happy for a performance that we're doing right now. We're only up by 1, but
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Let's go. Stay.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
as long as he gets it, I don't really care.
Crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs. And now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
To the goal line and in.
Lee gets
Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Fitzgerald then for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. The pressure gets
Fun,
there.
right?
Down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up to 1st and 10. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. They're going to try to run it in. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Xavier Legette headed back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down, opposite, green, yellow, 22. Set, go.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Once more, it's Henderson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2.
I think that dude got the button just now.
A 2-yard pickup.
Keep firing my people. I think I'm gonna. I try to run through him.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No chance at all. He'll go down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Escaping to his left. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. 3rd and long.
19, go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd.
Could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'm celebrating,
nice
dude.
throw right there, and as you can see,
Doing a
the
very
numbers
terrible
he's
job.
been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every run
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, and he's
He gets.
end zone.
Ooh. You have a seat out there.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Headed left, behind time. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back
That's a
end.
miss.
And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Let's see if we can do that same play.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Yaya Diaby. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
Okay, ready? Set.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, it's trailing late.
Six. Mega. Cut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And it'll be taken down, but
Good,
it
Mello.
takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Here we go.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The game's hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. Flushed to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. So it's a win for the Cardinals. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. But they were able to hold on and come away with the victory.
All right. You know, doing this franchise, I think this is like our first time going 0-2 back to back. Like, you know. Okay, we're gonna play one more. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna trade a 3rd receiver. We don't want him. I feel like he's like pulling us down. We're gonna trade it backup running back. See what we can get. Oh. That's fine. 6'6" receiver chat. I think we're gonna. And he has 90 speed. Basically, we can cut him now. Okay, we'll put up 66. Something like that. 65, something like that. Yeah. I think it's like a receiving core. Right. I feel like Graham was not helping us out. He wasn't catching the ball or anything, so it was probably a good thing to get rid of him.
West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Maybe for people to wrap it up a little bit. I mean, I'll be okay with that.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it.
I don't know.
He'll go down
Offense
and
pass
we'll say
set.
right at the 39-yard line.
Basically take over. Like, we're not going to lose the ball.
Let me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready. Black 40.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Ready. Clock yellow. 43.
Here's a throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he spots that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate.
Pass interference.
Looks like his contact threw a flag. They may still get this yardage. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left.
I think we're trying to QB sneak it, just get it in.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Gotta keep this one and go. And he's in for the touchdown.
Holy crap, our offense, our defense stops. But team? Dang, is this our offense? God, is this hard? I've never seen that ever.
Running from the gun here. Taking a deep shot there on first down.
Oh,
Okay,
it's a
no one connected. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Pass play now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. No touchdown.
I threw the ball.
Rams rush all over it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
15 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Getting out to his left. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The pick.
About time our offense stepped it up. Our defense is stepping it up. I think we might win. I'm not gonna jinx it or anything. But,
Throwing now on first down. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Another throw here on second down. Escapes the pocket. Going deep down the near sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's the snap on fourth. He connects downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one. A notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
He's going to throw it again. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Okay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and one. Throwing it again here. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket.
Okay.
It's going to be incomplete.
That's my fault. I should have ran.
That brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands he got on the football.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal.
Let's go. They're at the one. Safety. Let's go. Seems like our defense is playing.
After 33. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Pass interference?
Complete on that throw.
Oh.
Throws incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun.
Hey, we'll throw.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Taking a deep shot here.
Let's go. Mellow.
Full extension, and he brings it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
Get right on the in route, I guess.
Escapes the pocket. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Catch the ball.
Once
Come
that
on.
quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second second down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And a
Oh my God, I'm stupid.
there, Brock.
Gotta pay attention for a minute. Why we not? I gave him 2 points.
Back to throw it. Looking right, throwing deep. Big game downfield. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And it's Malik Neighbors. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me. And they don't. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Giants up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons as they host the Houston Texans. And it's C.J. Stroud. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Texans get the victory here. They win it by 10. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. And it's Tua. He's going to find a man. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass. The Dolphins find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Wait, I didn't run it. I thought I ran the ball sometimes. Dang, Henderson, I feel bad. All right, we're gonna focus on run the ball.
Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing.
Ready. Quick. 32.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Lucas Van Ness on the tackle. Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Let's cut.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings it third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Sticking with Henderson. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They're going for this. Buying some time right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Result of the play, is a turnover on down.
First down, play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Rams, first down.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 8.
2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Fighting for all
The
he
keeper.
can, partner, but this play's not going to get past the line. It's going to be
Taken
3rd down.
right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
We'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Taken down behind the line
All
of
right, looks
scrimmage.
like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw for it. He's going for it himself. And they stop him before he
Oh my
gets
God,
off on
Humphreys makes the
return.
play.
And he can't do it himself. He's stopped.
Oh, he did it. He did. Okay.
We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these
And I don't think he did,
plays
so I think
are
it's going to
all
get the
about
turn.
trust. You lean into
did,
what
I think
you
it-
do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Working quickly here. And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Pause red. Blue, cut.
He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away.
I wonder
Third
why he
down
got beat
coming
so
up.
fast. He
So
was
that
down
play
for an
doesn't
injury.
work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. He has the
But Dixon?
burst over the middle. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers drop their lead to a 3-score advantage.
All right, I say we have this game pretty well locked up. So
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. Definitely got to watch for a safety here, partner. 2nd and long from their 1. Working from his end zone. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his
yeah,
targets.
he's had a 12-play game, I guess. So
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks
First
it
down.
and takes off. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. So a new 7 downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player. As they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther.
here goes Henderson.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. With each kick. He gets Brock. I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like
There you go.
6, but that still brings up 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
You're going to throw for it on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina.
Wait, he's out.
touchdown.
Okay,
The Panthers
let's go, Henderson.
keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Panthers pick up the win here. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the fight.
All right, yeah, that's how we keep running our offense. For some reason, we could not do that. Like, we had a terrible showing, I guess. And we finally, you know, it's like this. We need to win this game, you know. Finally got the win that we needed, just to keep us above 500. But alright, yeah, that's gonna do it for everyone watching, or any future people watching this. You know, gonna do it. Thanks for everyone tuning in, and yeah, see you guys.